Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Game and we are returning to Humankind. And there's something peculiar going on. Do you notice this grey spot over here? I think the game is having trouble loading in some of the assets that it's supposed to load in, which honestly doesn't bode too well, but let's see whether we can get along nevertheless with the game. Now, as I said last time around, we do have an objective over here, and that is the Zulu. This little patch here, Hurikaganga, or whatever that's pronounced, it's been a sore in our continent all the time. And we've got the situation down here with Asmudi. They're trying to claim that. I don't think that's acceptable at all. So I think it is but time that we do. Ooh, notice these guys around there. You know what, we're going to end the turn here, and then we're going to see whether we are going to get into battle there. I think that would be kind of fun. You know what, let's take... What are these guys? Cogs? Or something like that? I would very much like to take out nuclear submarines and... No, go away. Go away! Yeah, we're researching a lot of things here at the same time. Let's try to follow these guys. I do want to find out where they are going. And in fact, I do want to attack them because they have been attacking us before. And I think it is going to be... Ooh, they're breaking off. That's very unsportsmanish. Well, we'll need to see about that then. Right, we do have our aircraft carrier. We're going to send that along too. Hopefully it's not going to be immediately spotted and sunk there. I do hope that it does lift the fog off wall a little bit. But I can't tell for sure. So I think that we are covering quite a bit of terrain here, but I don't know. Right, nevertheless, we do have a couple of idle armies here. One of them is close to the Congo. And I do, in fact, think that we would want... Can you really not pass over here? No, you can't, right? So let's just move you up there. You guys are going to move here, and then you guys can attack the Congo itself. So the city of the Congo. We're going to assault here, and we're going to do a manual battle. And this is going to be a huge battle. So let's set up our arquebusiers to the front, more or less, so that they can start shooting on the enemy right away. And I would also like these guys here, these elephants, these war elephants, to be sort of on the flanks. I think that's going to be alright. Right, so let's start out over here. So I think you can actually shoot at these knights. How about we kill them so that you guys can then move forward? Can you move through here? Unfortunately not. Why not? Why is that? Interesting. Well, that being said then, you guys can shoot up there. You can also shoot down here. I don't think there's any benefit to attacking either of you directly, but we are going to attack the flag post guy there. And I think the same is going to apply to you. We're going to then move forward our... Can we move at least you forward? No. Well, we can send you over here, and we're going to do that, and then we're going to shoot immediately on your neighbor here. You could attack, but it would really be suicidal, because these guys are good. They're draftees, okay. So they are starting to be quite good. We will need to be a little bit careful here. But I guess that over time... Yeah, their guys are pretty good, especially compared to our footmen here. Now I would really like to get you into battle. Well, if nothing else helps, we're going to try to flank around there. It's not ideal, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, we'll need to be extremely careful here. Okay, yeah, let's try to circle around with you. That's going to be alright, I suppose. You're going to walk all the way over here. Oh, and then you can get there. Okay, that's good at least, because then you're going to be on this spot here and we're going to prevent any reinforcements from spawning in for them, which at least is something, isn't it? Yeah, was that our round? They're going to attack us across the board here. Some severe attacks, some not so much. Right. Firstly, I guess you can shoot down here, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, finish them off. Nice. Good. You guys move all the way over here. Start to circle around. Unfortunately, we can't quite see their units. Sorry, their walls, which is slightly unfortunate. Okay, let's finish you off. I should not have done that. I should have fired with you. That's going to be alright. Okay, let's shoot you. You can't move all the way there. Okay, you guys can potentially pull back, but do we have anyone who can move in? Yeah, I think you guys can move in, right? Yeah, okay, that's good, because now you can shoot the knights. Good. Move you in. Attack you. To finish off the knight. There we go. Can you move all the way over here? No, you can't. I can move you closer, though, which should be okay, too. Ah, because that is... Yeah, exactly. So that is... There's a wall over here, which I couldn't see. Which now we have scaled. So, slightly weird, but... I hope that they do fix these bugs. They are a little bit annoying. I mean, not game-breaking or anything, but still, it would be nice. Good. Okay, let's end the round. You're going to suicide yourself? Ooh, there's going to be some attack down there. And some... I don't know why you lost some movement points there. Can you move over here? Okay, yeah, that's the same thing. You need to scale the walls. Now you're inside the walls. That's great. Very slow movement around there. Can you guys shoot them? Yeah, you can. Nice. There we go. All of their units lost. Area star unlocked. And that is lovely to see. We've got this city. I don't want this city. They have got an independent here. People here. You are different in decline. So you're going to disappear. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Now this terrain here, we don't actually need it, so I want to burn it down, but we'll need to get there first. Okay, that's going to be alright though. That's going to happen next time around. You guys can move up a little bit. Yeah, let's do... Come to the north. I want to join you up. Right, and then we've got you. So I think it is time that we do what we need to do. And we're going to declare war on the Zulu here. With 100% war support on us. That should work fantastically well. Let's start attacking here. Can we follow you up? Where are you going to go? All the way over there. Well, well, well. We're going to come towards you there. Right, who else have we got? We've got an idle city. Yeah, you guys don't do anything. You're going to be burnt down anyway. Yeah, and then we've got our proper fleet here. Let's do scout out their area here. We've got an admin center there. It looks lovely. It really does. You guys can't do bombardment missions now. Slightly unfortunate, but we're going to sail down here, see what they've got there. It looks lovely, that little peninsula thing. Right, let's come about here. Check what they've got here. Well, a proper city. Not a big surprise, but let's see whether we can burn anything down, any harbour or anything like that. Well, not for now. Where's our capital? Cliff City, how are you guys doing? Yeah, I did set up the quarrying machinery pretty much everywhere in between episodes because, well, it's just easier to do that. Right, you guys are going to be alright there. Can we sort of merge you? No, it's just way too expensive to ever do that.
Thirst for energy has no limits. The planet does. Now we can take what we need while leaving something for the future.
Ooh. That's a world deed. Lovely. Okay, and that was renewable energy is done. Now there are a couple of things that I wanted to backfill that are way over here. So let's actually look. So the first technology that we don't have is mounted warfare. I think we're going to be alright. Don't need the ransack. Creating experience would be lovely. Siege tactics would be fun to do the slightly more army slots. But I do think I want to have guilds, which we are immediately researching just like that. Mostly because we can now plant forests, and I want to check that out. And the commodity trading is not so bad either, because that does give us access to quite a couple of other things too. Right, other than that, we really don't want to get into the military stuff down there, so that's all okay-ish. Well, the microbiology, it doesn't matter that much, but we have already contributed a lot of that research, so we are going to start doing that, and should do that fairly quickly. And then again, all of the warfare is not that material. A little bit more money is not that material either. computing would be kind of fun for the more science, but honestly we are producing so much science that it's gonna get over pretty quickly anyway. Let's do the communication satellites, then we're gonna go into the World Wide Web and Space Orbital. And that should be great. Good. Right, guilds researched? Yes. Ariston log, science. How much science are we getting here? It must be crazy. If we were to get 11 stars, the game would end too, but I think we're going to be done before that. Right, let's check on our armies. Okay, you guys. Alright, let's start with you here. So, first of all, I would like you to ransack. Let's get over here, let's do it. You guys are exhausted in decline anyway. Less than 11 turns. We want to finish you off now. Well, I had another unit down here. And I would like to found another district in here so that we can get the uranium. So where can we place that? Don't think it makes too much of a difference. But I suppose this area down here seems rather lovely. Although building an industrial area up here is also going to be kind of nice. Okay, we're going to move up to here and then hopefully going to move around there next turn or so. Right, everyone do move up, please. Right, can you catch them? No, you can't. Well, let's do move the aircraft carrier down here. Submarines can support it, I suppose. It does give us more vision around here. Now, you can supposedly ransack that. It would give us a little bit of money and take some time. Question mark. Can we do anything here with our bombers? Airstrike. Would reduce the artisan quarter on the various districts or on the admin center. Yeah, let's actually start by doing an airstrike here on the admin center. You're acting almost like a dive bomber here. That does look a little bit funny. Right, that being said, we do have a couple of air units here. You guys can move a little bit further to the front. You guys should be building fighter jets sometime in the future, but not for now. Ooh, Edgeworth. Can you actually prioritize food over science? Because your food is going to be shared with other guys. And I think that's fantastic. Okay, you know what? Let's attack them. We're going to finish them off. And anything that we want to change up? Yes, you guys to the front. You guys to the front there. That should be A-okay. Let's see, you guys are going to shoot the guy who's immediately adjacent to you. You guys are going to rush them. You guys can shoot a lot of guys, potentially. These guys, let's start down there. Huh, didn't finish them off. Unfortunate. Right, you guys get all the way over there, then you have a nice flanking shot down there. Which should be pretty nice and lovely. Good. You guys get down there. Can start to flank them. Bam! I love the elephant cannons. I would have loved to get the Gatling guns, but it just didn't seem possible. Yeah, shooting here from the heights, that is going to finish them off pretty well, I think. Right, let's have you guys. We're always going to be on that river tile, aren't you? Right. Can't be helped, I suppose. That's probably the least effective attack. Yeah, well, you need to get over here. There we go, end of our turn. We're going to shoot this guy. Yeah, they are. Ouch. Come on, come on. Can't shoot you. No, I can. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Very, very low losses anyway. I like to see that. Are you guys still ransacking that? No, you're not. Can I get any one of you guys to move up? No. Okay, fine. Right, let's start another attack here. There's only a single submarine versus 3 ships, but I do want to find out how that is going to develop. So we're going to do a manual battle here, and we're going to end our deployment, and then we can. Oh, these are all units, right? Well, let's just start out by shooting a couple of things at that guy there. You're going to come adjacent to us. Can you attack us now? Well, you could, but we can just shoot you back. There we go. 3 units lost. I thought it was only 2, but I'm going to be happy if it's 3. So that's lovely. And then we've got this area up here. So I think what we can do immediately is simply, well, you guys need to be upgraded to arquebusiers. Yeah, just making sure that we're not going to get any undue bonuses there. Oh, we did move you up, didn't we? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I would have liked to use you too. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see. The units lost, but you did lose a little bit of health. Okay. I can live with that. Right. Another battle over here. You know what? We're going to do an instant resolution. Unless, of course, they're going to run away. But we are going to try to follow them. At least next time they should have few movement points, and we should hopefully be able to catch them. Right. What are we to do with you? Okay, you know what? Let's try to lure them out. We're going to start by ransacking here. And you guys can both sort of come here. That's going to be alright. Good. I like it. Right. That being said, I think it is time that we start the siege over here at least. Can maintain the siege, or we can attack them immediately. They're going to lose a unit in a couple of turns, but I think we're going to maintain the siege, and then we're going to try to do that with the bombers, because I want to find out how they're working exactly, and that should be okay. Cliff City, you're building the taxation office, and then you're going to build the little district over here, and I'm really interested to see how that will look. Right, that being said, I think we can end the turn here.
Nature reserve. There are indeed some spaces that are better to be preserved and observed, not dug up and processed.
Well, unfortunately we don't see it, but oh no, there's a little fence around it, and I suppose a little entry. Okay, yeah, that's kind of cute. I like it. Right, you're building commons quarters. Then that is in principle okay. I do think we should try to get started on the remaining industrial stuff. Let's go with the automated factory first and then get the reduction. How's that worth looking? You're still okay. Again, I think we should try to prioritize this at the very least. You're doing a lot for your farming there, which is in principle fine. But again, I think these things are a little bit more important. I'm very keen on the multi-role fighters too, though. Let's actually deprioritize the money here. Do you know what? I think we're going to get one of these guys into the front of the Cree there. Just because I want to find out how they are. Right, you guys doing all fine over there. And then you. We're going to found your district. Well, I think honestly probably it's going to be one of you guys. Can I get you to go over here? Yeah, I can. Let's do found the district. I'm guessing right here. We could fill all of that up with commercial zones too, though, which wouldn't be too bad. Okay, you know what? Let's do planted over here. Where are you from? You are from these guys, which we are bribing anyway. No, we're bribing you. Well, honestly, we can bribe you too, can't we? You've got a lot of porcelain to trade. Why can't I not buy that? I think I should, shouldn't I? No, only in this area. Okay, fine. Yeah, here we have got good enough relations, so let's try to boost them too. We did see some incursion here earlier. Nope, seems fine. Okay, let's look at you guys. Oh, by the way, we should definitely check on our stability here. 100. You're irrelevant. 100, 100. Okay, stability looks fine, even though we did lose a lot of trade here with the other guys. But I think it's going to be alright. Good. Okay. We are seeing some naval activity down there, so I suppose let's move closer to it. We've got the siege going here. Where's our airplanes? Is that part of the siege, and therefore I cannot use them? No, you're considered support. You're all the way over here though, aren't you? This is you. Yeah, I think you are the ones that are supporting this. Right, let's do sail forward a little bit, because I really want to make sure that we can use these guys. And then I want to find out how that works. So let's do a manual battle of course here. Right, and then these are the areas that I am going to consider just to be... There's going to be a wall there. There's no way around that. So we do though have these mortars which can fire how far? 8. So pretty far, I would say. Right, let's move it down here, and then we've got one over there. That's okay-ish. So move it on the hill there. That's okay too. You guys can get over here. I'm not fully happy because that is a river tile. But I still think that's going to be alright. We've got a couple of gunners there. We've got you guys who can potentially move there. That's okay. And you know what? Let's exchange you. You are going to get over here. Gunners are going to get in the corner. You guys are going to be fine there. And then you can move up all the way. I'm going to end the deployment. And then let's look at our support here. You guys, can I bomb any of you? That's going to be some quarters. I really want to go for the draftees. Why does it... Ah, okay, it's always going to be an area. Got it. Okay, yeah, up over here. It would damage a lot of adjacent units. And up over here, one of our guys would be hurt too. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, let's send you over here. Unless I can't. Right, can I do anything with you? No, you're already performing an action. Weird. Okay, apparently I can't do that. I really wanted to be there. Right, let's start then with you. You, I think, can... Where do we want to go first? Yeah, I think the best place is potentially here. Just right away over here. That does a little bit of damage, but I think it should get rid of the dock-in bonuses. Oh, look at that. Finally we can see some of their walls there. And the walls are crumbling. They are not done for yet, but they are crumbling. Interesting. Well, let's focus on other units first though here. Like such and like such. Then you could attack, but you would be kind of suffering worse than you would be handing out. So I don't think that's a good idea at all. Let's move you back though, because then you guys can at least shoot into that area there. Right, we're going to end the round here. We're going to see whether there's going to be some support now that's going to be rendered in between turns, or at the start of our turn or something like that. No, it just really doesn't seem to be coming into play, does it? Go for it. It just doesn't want to do it. Weird. Well. Okay, you should be able to finish them off now. Yeah, you do. Gonna get you into the walls here. I don't get it. I don't know why the bomber just doesn't want to fly. Right, that being said, you should be able to get rid of these guys pretty quickly. There we go. They lost all of their units. We unlocked 2 further stars. Ooh, we conquered a whole continent now. Nice. Okay, now I can use you guys again. This is really weird. Okay, you're gonna move over here. That's really odd. I don't get the air units at all. We'll see. We'll see. We'll figure them out at some point. Right. You have finished your wall over here. That's okay-ish. Let's take at least one of these units and move it all the way to the north, because I think we are going to need it there at some point. Texlaka, I'm not sure I'm happy with you guys. We will be able to trade at some point, though. You guys down here are already maxed out with us, or are you? Start assimilation, because you are in decline. We are going to do it. We're going to get that city down here, which is fairly nice, and then we are going to grab another territory immediately. Well, maybe we're going to upgrade you first. That is lovely. I like that. Okay, let's grab another territory up here somewhere. So, I don't want to overdo this, but maybe... Well, somewhere in the middle is going to be alright, isn't it? Let's do go there. Right, that's fine. You guys are doing okay too. You are as well. Okay, you guys do need to... Ooh, we have the chance to build a space station now. Lovely. Let's take care of that in a moment. Ooh, and we can also plant some forests, which are going to reduce pollution. And pollution is starting to become a bit of a problem here, as we are producing more and more. Now, that being said, let's buy out a couple of things here. Since we do have a little bit of money left over to do so. And I think we're going to go for an export policy. Yeah, all the stuff on industry. Industry and river is good. Yeah, there is a lot of industry down here. You guys do need to start building industrial districts like crazy. Yeah, we're going to continue to do that. We have idle armies. You guys are fine-ish over here. Let's park them somewhere over here. That's going to be alright. You guys can join up on them. You guys can move all the way over there. And then everyone should be fine here. Okay, you're just going to be stationed here. And then this nuclear submarine. You did chase off someone here. Let's see whether we can find the other guys. Ah, there they are. They are withdrawing, but I think we will be hopefully able to catch them later on. Speaking of, wasn't there another unit up here? How can they be so fast? Population gain, World Wide Web, communication satellites. Okay, Cliff City, you guys do start on the... Actually, both of these things. So, the satellite, yes. Cannot replace the district. Okay, we can place you over here. Can it be done? Do you need to replace you? You can't be adjacent to anything, is that it? Okay, we're going to place you there anyway. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You're going to do that. It's going to only take a turn. So that should be pretty nice. And then you guys do merge up. Lovely. Can you merge up more? No. But I can move you into different thingies because you guys can't really move that far. So let's get you two into there, and you can join up them, and then you guys are all just very much faster. And I appreciate that. Good. You guys are alright? Okay, let's do move up, everyone. I'm a little bit reluctant what Cusco is doing there, but let's get you over here. Then we're going to see. Right. Where did all of my planes go? That seems a little bit odd. Not sure whether it's buggy or whether I can't see them. But I do think something is odd here. Right, let's do start airstrikes on you. Okay, 2 bombers. Dive bombing with strategic bombers. And dive bombing back on the it's hilarious actually. Okay, you did that. That's fine. Let's try to keep an eye on that area there. Because somewhere over here was a pretty big Zulu fleet. Now I want to find out where they are. Not going to do anything. You guys are fine for now. And you guys did meet a unit somewhere which is oddly going to get away. Their transports are so much faster than we are. Can we fight you now? We're going to go for an instant resolution here. That is a victory. That is lovely to see. Then lastly, you guys did build that area there. That's okay. Let's attach it immediately. And we are going to... Can we buy that out? The districts here. 1,800. Yeah, we're not making that. We're not making enough money here. So let's actually just squeeze them up. I think that's going to be a good choice there. Right, for you guys, you can just stay over here and then be stationed there, I think. Right, how we're looking in our thingy here? Yeah, let's go for it. By the way, notice this is for the first time one of the things where we're not immediately going to get to the next technology. Zulu have reached the industrial area. Notice we are in the modern area, so an eye in the sky. There will be no hiding from the Turks now that the world's first satellite is in orbit. Satellite launches provide permanent vision over the map, making it increasingly difficult. Okay, let's take a look at their area here. Yeah, they are now in the industrial age. But oh, and we do actually see even their navy. Well, isn't that lovely? Look at their districts. Crazy. Crazy, I love it. Good. Let's go to Cliff City. You guys are building the wind farm and that is nice and everything. So, nevertheless, I do want to have... Ooh, we can get a polar satellite. Does that need to be... Yeah, it would need to be... We can place it here, that's okay. But I would like a space station. And that evidently needs a lot of space. Okay, can we place down here? I think the logic is that it does need to cover certain terrain, but it cannot be adjacent to a lot of things. So it needs to be far away from sort of everything, which I suppose does make some amount of sense. Not sure why I can't place it here. Maybe because of the strategic resources? Yeah, it does look like that is a factor. Can't place it here. So you need a lot of land, I guess? Well, I don't know. We're going to place it down there. We're going to finish it immediately, and that's going to be pretty good. Right. Shall we get some forests going? I was wondering, can I build some over there? What are you? You are a maker's quarter, right? So you should exploit that if we were to build some forests here, just to make our area a little bit nicer. Urgent affairs. Ooh, artistic ownership. So, Academy of Arts, more influence on research quarters. That does sound pretty good. Or artist studios. No, no, I think I want this, because that is going to give us a huge boost in influence. That we will need to take into account in a moment. Right, North Face, you did do well on your industrial stuff. Let's continue to build some of that. Then let's look at these units. Right, you guys are doing fine for now. How are we looking over here, by the way? Okay, you guys, can you ransack this place? We're just going to burn it down and then we're going to claim it for our own. Right, and then up over here. So we've got 6 units there. That's a lot of cogs and carracks. So let's move up our aircraft carrier. And then let's see whether we can do an airstrike here. Okay, this time you're doing it with a left click. You did do a little bit of damage there. No units lost, but you did lose a third or so of your strength. Let's move up our fleet, and then you guys are going to go here and start to engage them. They're withdrawing. Interesting. But I hope that we will be able to catch them next time around. Right. Okay, you're going to be stationed over here. This ship... I mean, I guess we can sail down here. Try to explore a little bit. And likewise, you guys can... Well, let's simply get you onto the airport. Which we did build somewhere over here. There we go. Slightly annoying that we can't see them. Right, another submarine that we have... Well, down here we don't have that much visibility over things. So let's try to take a look at them. Maybe we can actually rate these things too. Yeah, nice.
I would imagine that with 12 military stars, your diplomacy is relatively straightforward.
Space orbital research. The race is on. But the first space station, a giant leap for mankind, interplanetary expeditions are expensive. Ooh, so that is something new that we can do too. Let's take a look at that. Lunar lander, okay, and the polar. So, okay, but the biggest problem here is about to be space, I think. Just plain old space. Just kind of ironic. Okay. The thin blue line. The whole empire and probably most of the world are watching with bated breath as an astronaut under your great flag glides out there with the newly constructed space station for the first time. After the first few steps of his inaugural spacewalk, the astronaut speaks directly to you. This thin blue line, they say, pointing, is all that stands between all life on Earth and the cold, dark void of space. Right, so more signs, more demand. Or motivate. Prosperous. No, no, no. You're going to go for stimulate.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist.
Right. Let's take a look at what we can research. And I'm guessing the neural plant and the military relays are going to be the next on the task here. But you know what? No, no, no. Wait. We do have a couple of minutes left, don't we? So, yeah. Let's actually use that. Right, you guys, you have built up your first industrial quarter. That is lovely, of course, but you will need a lot more of those. So let's continue building them. Move everyone up. I'm going to wait with you. Right, there is these guys up here. Let's do another attack on them. See how that turns out. We're going to do a manual battle here. We are going to be considered the weakest side. But again, we do have some support here. I just don't know how it's gonna be used. But you know what? I think that is a good choice here. Right, let's go ahead and take a look at that then. So, these are the corrects. They have got the military vessel. And then these guys are just reliable craft. 41. You're 47. Okay, so that's... You two guys here are the ones that we need to take out, so let's do come here and shoot them. Oh, curiously enough, you did not die. Let's try to finish you off then, though. The other guys are moving up. Down here. Okay, can we get our support into action? Like over here. Can we maybe only do that from over here? Ah, there we go. I think we did need to select the force over here. Where are you guys based? You're coming down there anyway. Okay, that's lovely. Good. That actually sank a couple of these ships. Lovely. Good. Let's sink the other cock here. Move forward. Sink you. There we go. Their turn now. They're going to find us this time around. Actually going to do some damage here. But you're going to be sunk by the other submarine. Lovely. Isn't that nice? Good. I like it. Edgeworth population growth. That is all good and nice. You guys are building the lunar lander. That's cool too. We do have the missile silo, and I would want to get some insight there at some point. But you know what? You guys should really actually all work in industry if you can. Nice. Good. I like it. Right. You've done fairly well here. How's it looking down here? Okay, you are still ransacking that. It's taking a long time there to do that for you, actually. But we did sink the ships, which I really, really appreciate. Yeah, but I do think we need to actually land down here with some army. So let's grab you guys. No, you know what? Let's actually grab you guys here. Come down here. You're going to continue to ransack there. And we've basically sunk all of them, haven't we? Oh well, let's go to the south there. Try to find them there. It's slightly annoying that they can always get away. But I suppose that's just the way it is. Right. Ooh. What are you guys doing here? Were you hired by someone? You might as well have been hired by someone. Okay, you guys need to get into that army. Then let's see what they're going to do. Now, I would like... Okay, you're going to come towards us down here. You're going to be on all of these river tiles. So I think that's going to be alright. But you were... Turks. Yeah, you were. Ha! Sneaky. Almost maxed you out here. Do you think we need some salpeter to buy something? Lovely. But you know what? That is the end of this episode. So let's check out whether we're going to get the lunar lander next time around, or whether we're actually going to be able to do all of this here that quickly. So that being said, hope you enjoyed. Do leave a like and everything, and I hope to see you around next time. Bye bye.